Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Let's Talk Sport on YouTube. It's a live stream watch along tonight on a Sunday night, on a school night of all things. We're daring today because myself, Jamie Davies, and Joe Crosland are with you for this last 16 fixture between the Brazilians and the Norwegians. A fixture, actually, which may surprise some of you. The last time they ever played each other at the World Cup, and the only time, was in France '98. And guess who won? It was Norway. So Brazil, despite the kings of football being as they are with the most World Cup victories in the men's game, they have never beaten the Vikings on a World Cup stage. Could this be the night that changes everything? Or could Norway maybe surprise us and reach the quarterfinals? Joe Crosland, how are you, my friend? How are you?
I'm really well. What an introduction. I'm pumped now. I'm pumped for this game. So thank you. I didn't know that. That's a great fact.
I know the last time they met was a friendly back in 2006, but if we're talking competitively, right. Yes, Norway are actually on top. I was meaning to check if it was like a last group game in '98 in case it was a game where Brazil probably already qualified.
Because Brazil got to the final that year, didn't they?
They did, exactly. So they wouldn't have, unless they somehow went through because Norway got caught cheating by Erling Haaland's dad, maybe. But
who knows, eh?
Who knows? Right, the stream is ready to go, I think, on the game. We're both using the same stream. So I'm just going to get mine up. Hopefully mine will start working, but I will get the clock up in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it has just started on mine.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, God. Right, here we go then. The game has begun. I'm just going to have to put my volume a little down on that game. It's a bit loud. Where's the clock gone? Where have you gone? There you are. No, come on. Great start, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, dear.
I don't know whether it's just my stream, but it looks quite foggy there, or it might be
fireworks
or something. Might be fireworks or something that's gone off pre-game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Brazil are getting too excited, if anything. Oh, hang on. Sorry, folks. I'm still relying on my stream. I'm having to zoom in and everything. Right, there we go. I think I've got it right. So, if you want to see our lineups, ladies and gentlemen, it is on our screen. As we've looked at it from Brazil, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 formation with Cunha playing centre forward, Vinicius Jr. on the left, Rayan on the right, Martinelli in behind. So he's starting in this one after scoring the winning goal late on against Japan earlier this week. Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes is your defensive midfielders. And in the back four, Santos, Magalhaes, Marquinhos and Danilo as your right back, with Alisson, of course, in goal. And it looks like a 4-1-2-3 formation for the Vikings. We've got Nyland in goal, their number one keeper. In defence from right to left, the four men playing as the back line. Ryerson on the right, Ayer on the right centre-back role, Hegem on the left, and Wolfe playing left back. And then we got Burge in front of them, Odegaard to the right, and Berg to the left. And then front three of Sorloth on the right, Haaland in the middle, and Nusa on the left-hand side. And already, as Joe Crosland was saying, it looks like there's been a bit of fog or something going on at the New York Stadium already. Maybe it's just the smoke coming from all the kitchens in New York. You know, everyone's gone for some Italian food with Tony Soprano and Paulie Walnuts back in New Jersey.
Yeah. Well, this is in New Jersey. This is in New Jersey, isn't it? So yeah, they could barbecue.
Oh, hang on a moment. It's Sorloth. Oh, and it could be a goal, and it is. And Norway have scored already. And it's a goal by Berg. It's a great goal. Oh, it's offside. Oh, dearie me.
Oh, it'd be interesting to see how close this is.
I know this. I don't think it's offside, to be honest with you. Just watching the replay.
I think he's just gone.
Yeah, he has.
He just couldn't hold his line.
I tell you what, though, I think in this World Cup so far, the linesmen have all been spot on most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, they've put the flag up, let them carry on playing, then put the flag up. So, in all fairness, it brings a lot more excitement, and I think they've all been spot on so far.
Yeah, and that one was a bit of an easy one, I think, for the linesman. But that's an early warning sign for Brazil. Norway got him down the right, didn't they?
Yeah.
Queuing up to take that shot on the edge of the box.
Absolutely. So, still goalless, in case you've just joined us and think, oh God, no, Brazil are 1-0 down. Don't worry, it's goalless for now, but if it ended right now, then Norway technically have had more goals, even if they don't count. But again, FIFA, of course, had a red card taken away from an American player today. We'll have to talk about that in a moment, Crosland. But before we do, let's talk about Brazil and Norway, not from a politics side, but if you had to choose between these two today, who are you going for?
Oh, before this first 3 minutes, I'd have gone for Brazil. I just think Brazil are going to find their way through this game. Norway have got some good players, but it's all about can they supply Haaland?
Yeah.
I think they might struggle to. Well, I thought they might struggle to get the ball to Haaland, and Brazil would just have enough quality to break down the Norwegian defence, which doesn't look quite as strong as the forward line and Odegaard. Having said that, Norway have started really well.
They have, and they're on the attack again on that right-hand side with Sorloth. Of course, Sorloth and Haaland, their dads used to play for Norway at the USA World Cup all those years ago, 32 years ago, and now here they are in a last 16 tie with both of their sons representing their nation in, let's be honest, probably Norway's best ever team that we're watching here, being led by the Viking, that is Erling Haaland, and they've won a corner. Erling Haaland has actually got 60 international goals now, and he has scored in the last 13 games for Norway, which is an incredible stat. Yeah. What a player he is, Joe.
Unbelievable. He just needs one chance, doesn't he? And that's the thing. I mentioned before about can they get the ball to him enough, but they almost don't have to. They just have to get it to him once in the box, and he'll score.
Absolutely. Well, we can see a sea of red just on the upper tier behind the goal to our right. So there's a big presence for Norway. Of course, you'd expect a lot more Brazilian fans being just from the continent below. There's a corner that's been taken, but they're going to retake it here. The referee looking the business there. He's got a nice chest on him. Looks like he hits the gym, and he's telling the Brazil. He's very buff, isn't he? There's been quite a few buff referees. Then you see Michael Oliver, who looks like he's just like me and you at the pub.
Yeah. If only the Uzbek referee the other night was a bit more buff, he might have had more sway with the Paraguay players.
We'll have to talk about that in a moment. Here comes the corner. Oh, it just goes across the face of goal, and it's been cleared away by Danilo, I think. It's up in the air. It took forever for it to come back down, and Brazil have intercepted. Luis I can never pronounce his surname. Paquieta? Is it Paquieta? I can never say it. He's injured, so he's not in this Brazil lineup tonight, in case people are wondering, hence why probably Martinelli has started instead. But Joe, did you watch the Japan-Brazil game?
I did. If Japan had carried on playing the way they did in the first half, they'd be playing Norway tonight.
Yeah.
I know it's easier said than done.
I just feel like Japan invited Brazil, sadly. Yeah. I think what we've seen a lot in this World Cup, like Congo, if Wizza hadn't hit the post, they'd have been 2-0 up at half-time. But I just think Congo, I thought they still played brilliantly, very brave football. But I think when you invite a bigger nation and much better quality players for even one half, I think you're asking for it. You're relying on a lot of luck.
Eventually someone like Kane's going to get the ball in the box in that case.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, big night, of course, for Harry Kane and his fellow Englishman at the Estadio Azteca. We'll be doing that live, God knows why. But
you will be,
I'll
be. Dad.
Yeah, Crosland, me and him did the straws, and I got the short straw. And Crosland said, it doesn't matter, I'm going to bed either way. I was like, oh, I see. So, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, later on, I'm just pulling something out of my back pocket. Don't worry, it's not drugs. We will. Oh, hang on a moment. Here come Brazil. It's inside the 18-yard box. Oh, it looked like a block cross at the end. Still on the right-hand side, and that's with what looks to be Rayan. No, that's Danilo actually, and he boots it across the left-hand side to good old Vinny, as me and Seb True would like to call him. And here's Vinicius Junior again. He's still got it. Oh, and he gets past one man. That should go out of play. Does so, and he's having a great tournament so far. 4 goals in the finals. And for any of you Golden Boot enthusiasts or been monitoring that board, it's getting much competitive than I've ever seen before at a World Cup. I think there's at least 5-6 players going for it.
All the big names as well, Mbappe, Messi, Vinicius.
Yeah. And in all fairness, and we don't say it, do we really? We don't. There's a lot of World Cups where we don't see all the stars turn up. It feels like this is the one that I can remember, that all the big names we talk about are actually shining at this World Cup.
Absolutely, yeah. It's been fantastic on that front. Everyone's turned up.
And so they should. Sadly, they have to do it in front of Americans instead. We got Stuart Davis saying, asking who wins, Gabriel or Haaland? There's a question for you, Crosland.
I am going to say Gabriel, just because I don't think Norway are going to be able to get the ball to Haaland quite enough.
Oh.
Yourself?
Oh, I mean, Haaland's had good fun against Gabriel, hasn't he, with Arsenal, Man City ties. But as you say, that's a completely different team. Oh, that's a good through ball. Oh, yeah, luckily that was good defending by Ryerson. Oh, the referee. There's appeals for a penalty. And I think, has he pointed to the spot, or is that a goal kick? I think he's saying a goal kick.
For a goal. Judging by Cunha's reaction, I'm going to say it's a goal kick.
Unless he was screaming, saying, he didn't touch me, ref, he didn't touch me. Give it as a goal kick. Honestly, man.
That's going to be a penalty, I think. Oh, no, he's got the ball. No, he's got the ball.
No, he has, yeah, you're right. That was a good tackle by Aya.
Just got the ball, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cunha himself had a great time in the group stages. For Man United fans out there, obviously, like myself, will be delighted that that was the case. There is a VAR check for a possible penalty.
He got the ball, didn't he, there? I'd be surprised if this does get given.
Yeah, I would be as well. I think one of the, I think the 4th officials having words with Don Carlo Ancelotti. Cunha and Marquinhos also having words with the referee. Only 11 minutes in, but already we've had a disallowed goal. We've had a penalty appeal for Brazil. But it looks like it...
Screen.
No. Well, Crosland said it. He thought he got the ball. But the referee has heard from Crosland. And he says, I'm going to check this. I'm not so sure.
I suppose it doesn't...
But if he
doesn't get enough ball.
Does he actually get any of it?
I think he does on the reverse angle.
It's a penalty, isn't it? I think he's going to give it.
Yeah. On the reverse angle, he got the ball, but...
Here we go then.
After review, attacker, defender number 3, committed tripping foul, final decision.
Penalty for Brazil. Referee points to the spot, and he did go off the pitch to check it, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering how the check was made, but it is going to be a penalty for Brazil so early on. And Aya, sadly, will have to just take it on the chin, but in hope that maybe his teammate and goalkeeper Nyland can stop this penalty. I've got a feeling Cunha might take it.
Or Vinicius, maybe.
Yeah. Vinicius, the man on form for his country. He scored a great header against Scotland in the group stages. He's next to the spot, so is Martinelli. But it is Vinicius Junior, the Real Madrid attacker, with the ball in his hand. Oh, he's left it for Bruno Camarões. That's a... I know, yeah, I was thinking that. Is this attack? Is this mind games against Norway? Of course, these teams these days, they study all these players and which way they go, but I must admit, I wouldn't have been studying Bruno ahead of this.
I've not seen him take a penalty, I don't think. I'm sure he does quite a few whilst from Arsenal to Newcastle.
Yeah.
I don't think I've necessarily seen Bruno take a touch, but...
Let's see how he does here. Oh, it's saved! And what we were talking about.
That'll be why he didn't take them to Newcastle.
Brilliant save by Nyland. He went to his left. It was a low effort chance, and yeah, Brazilian fans in the stadium can't quite believe it with their hands to their face. But I do wonder, Crosland, should they just leave it with someone like Vinny, who certainly knows how to take a penalty?
If Vinny wanted it, which you can imagine he would, then yeah, I certainly would do.
Absolutely. Wow, what a 13 or so minutes we've had in New Jersey. I hope Tony Soprano and his mafia got tickets to this one. Unless he died at the end of Soprano. Sorry, I just spoiled it for any of you who haven't seen the show yet. But it has been 20 years.
He surely does, doesn't he?
I said I wanted some pulp. I'm wasting it away. We got Stuart saying, I wouldn't say that in public, Jamie D. To be honest, I shouldn't say anything in public, Stuart, that's for sure. He also says, surprised that was given. I think Brazil may have had the same contact as the USA. Stanner's saying that was a penalty.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you got a little touch on the ball, but maybe not enough for the ref. Maybe the follow through is a bit too much.
For you, Stuart, and all that at home, can you hear Crosland okay? Because I've got the ambience of the match on as well, and they're using the same level. So do let me know. It should be all right.
Fingers crossed.
I think that's going to be it. Is that a free kick?
Senna just won the second set, by the way.
Oh, he did?
Updates from the tennis also available in this tournament.
I must admit, second set, he was slipping up at the start of it.
Went to a tiebreak in the end, yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Good signs for Japan then. There's Paul Clement sitting next to Carlo Ancelotti, which I must admit, I was stunned to see him there the other week. I was like, Paul Clement's a coach of Brazil. And then Carlo Ancelotti's son is... Well, Carlo Ancelotti's son, I don't know if he's there today, I don't see him, but he's 5 days late if he is, because he's supposed to be starting his job at Lille 1st of July.
I think Paul Clement worked with Ancelotti at Chelsea or something.
He might have done, actually, yeah. Or has he been at Real Madrid? I'm not sure. Actually, we can go to our internet feature, which is here, right here. We could go on the internet. Let's Google Paul Clement. I'm sure Cos will keep an eye on the game if anything happens.
Norway are just passing it around the back at the moment.
Oh, that's all right then. Just keep it there. Let's have a look. So there he is. There's his Wikipedia page. As well as Swansea, he's also been manager of Derby, Reading for the same year, and Bruges for just a year. And no, it looks like, unless he's been assistant, yes, he was.
He would have been assistant, yeah.
Yes. He assisted Steve Keane for Blackburn Rovers for 4 months. I did not know that.
That's weird.
Yeah. He worked for Ancelotti at PSG.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
No, I didn't either. When they won the title in 2012.
Right.
In their only full season at the club. Back with the game. I can hear crowds getting excited. That's because Brazil are on the attack. It's Vinny on the left-hand side. There's 4 yellow shirts. Oh! And it looked like took a deflection away from the Brazil goal. Or the Norway goal, but the goal that Brazil are, of course, aiming for. And it's back with Berge, I think that is. And now with... No, it is Berge, sorry. Now out on the far side to Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard still looks like he's at university, despite the little facial hair he's got going on there.
Norway started strong, but Brazil are coming back now, aren't they? Brazil are on top of it now.
Yeah, and I must admit, before this World Cup, my heart has been going for Brazil to win the World Cup, but my brain is saying France.
Yeah.
Who did you have as your winner for this World Cup?
France.
What about Spain after the way they played the other day?
They've been really good. They've definitely got a chance.
Yeah.
They've got Portugal tomorrow, haven't they?
Yeah, the big.
Think they'll win that.
Oh, hang on, here they come through again. Yeah, Portugal, of course, got, I wouldn't say lucky, but them against Croatia, it wasn't. I just don't think Portugal really lifted off yet.
No, lots of sort of scraped wins and. They haven't had a big result necessarily.
No.
Apart from against Uzbekistan, but that doesn't count.
Even Colombia struggled against Uzbekistan, I think. From what I can remember. It's with Noosa. And they've played it across the field to, I think that's Odegaard on the far side now to Saul off. And this is the stadium that will host the final in exactly 2 weeks' time. Who will be there on July 19th? Well, I don't know. But the future of me and Crosland will tell us if we ever can make contact with them. From a gambling perspective, that would be fantastic. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
It'd break the industry a bit, wouldn't it?
Always makes me think of Back to the Future when they're battling for that, was it betting slip or something like that in the second film. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Great film.
I didn't mind the third one. A lot of people were a bit hit and miss.
Right.
But it's not as bad as Godfather 3.
Yeah, that was a shame. First two are terrific.
Yeah.
I actually really like the second one. It's one of the rare examples of a sequel that is possibly better than the original.
I always wonder if the third one was just made for the hell of it, because they made that like over 15 years after the second one, which is a huge gap.
Just an excuse to get his daughter in a role.
Yeah.
She's not Elizabeth, isn't she?
Oh, the ending on the stairs though. Oh,
Yeah.
so sad. Again, ruining it for anyone who hasn't seen them yet. It's with Odegaard. Come to Let's Talk Sport, where we tell you all the spoilers.
Endings for films you've not seen. Although I guess a lot of people have seen The Godfather, won't they?
Yeah. If you haven't, then don't ever look at a horse the same again. So actually possession, it's Norway that leads it, 60% to Brazil's 30%. I love the 10% in contest. I don't really know what that means.
Yeah. Just those sort of bouncing balls and stuff like that, rather than anyone actually just having it at the feet.
I love it. There's someone out there counting that.
Yeah. You one day, for your job, I imagine.
Oh God, hope not.
Make it more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I always love it that they're trying to add more and more things to stats. It's like, oh, come on. We don't need that many more. We got David with interesting emojis there. Not sure, is that meant to be a fish? No idea.
I'm not sure.
You never know, it might be someone discovered in the Amazon rainforest that we've not talked about yet.
It could well be.
Free kick there against Brazil. And Norway with
Odegaard's hair.
He's got a good head of hair, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got the same hair as Odegaard.
Oh! I thought you meant Odegaard then.
No, number 5, Muller.
Oh, number 5. Yes.
He's got Odegaard's hair. Yeah.
I keep calling him Wolfie, as though Wolfie from In-Betweeners, the garage guy. Right, Wolfie. It's like, you're 17. Yeah, I just look older. There's looking older, and then there's that. You look about 30.
I need a rewatch of the In-Betweeners.
Oh, I did so recently, I must admit. Ooh, where's that going? Oh, he's playing in the midfield. So Norway, since that disallowed goal, not really been at the forefront. And yet again, it's an interception. And now Brazil going against the run of play. It's 2 against 2 here, and what a run this is. And he might go all the way, and no, he falls to the ground in the box. I don't think that'll be a penalty.
Yeah, that didn't look a penalty to me.
No, Cunha beaten by Wolfie.
He does look quite young, Wolfie does.
He does, doesn't he?
Haaland getting some touches in there. I don't think he's touched it much at all,
I don't think, yeah. I think that might be his first time. He's probably gone up to his mate. Can I just feel the ball for a moment? Cheers.
Yeah.
Just so I know what I'm dealing with here. That's probably what Diego Forlan did at the 2010 World Cup, trying to get used to the Jabulani, which every other footballer moaned and said that the Jabulani flew too much, but Diego Forlan knew how to kick that ball.
Oh, master.
Maybe even Thomas Muller, who won Golden Boot that year.
Yeah, I thought Thomas Muller was a shoo-in to break the World Cup goal-scoring record at one point, and then he just sort of never did.
No, yeah, because 2018, like, I think 2014 he was up there again. He didn't win Golden Boot because it was James Rodriguez, but
yeah,
I think 2018 they didn't get out of the groups, so I wonder if that affected them. But by then Muller was not really much of a striker. What do you folks back at home think's going to happen tonight then between Mexico and England? Let us know on the live chat page. Stuart saying Kwanzaa and Gordon to start. I think in all fairness to Gordon, he had those 2 assists against Congo. I think it's hard to not start him.
Yeah, I think Spence has got a muscle injury, just like Kwanzaa will come in.
I thought it was just because he's had enough of Tuchel shouting at him.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Thrown for Brazil on the far side. Of course, we did ask you folks as well on the live chat page, who do you think is going to win this game, Brazil or Norway? And at the moment, everyone's going for Brazil, it looks like. 100% to 0. No, sorry, 90% to 10 now, that's changed.
Very good. I think I voted for Brazil.
Way up on the right-hand side for Brazil, only for it to be intercepted by Nusa. Nusa's been all there, everywhere on that left-hand side. And we're going to have... Oh, and it's the thing that nobody wants to see. The drinks break. Well, there is Joe Crosland with his. Mine is Aldi's very own Lucasade Sport.
Other drinks are available.
Other drinks are available. It's not bad, actually. It's all right. Nice and cold. But I think while we wait in this hydration break, we've got to open a pack of stickers, me thinks. Have I got all the packets? Yes, I have. We have got, here's our normal packet right here, folks, if you can see that. There we go. So let's open these up. Let's tear this mother. Right. Of course, they don't get cheap. Joe Stanley was telling me earlier that he's got like 200 remaining, so he's done very well.
Yeah,
I know. I'm thinking, I asked him, how much have you spent? And I wanted to know his budget. So our first one is a Club America player, and it's a Mexican player, Israel Reyes. There he is. It is home Mexico shirt. We've got a Man City player now who was a formerly Wolves player, just like Matthias Cunha, and that is Rain Aït-Nouri. There he is.
Yeah.
I must admit, I didn't know he was Algerian until this World Cup. Christian Jakic for Augsburg, who, yet again, another nation of Croatia that are out of this tournament. Wanren Williams, who plays for the Brazilian lookalikes, Mamelodi, I can never pronounce it, Mamelodi Sundowns, I think it is. There they are. There's the goalkeeper right there. Baris Alper Yilmaz, who I think is a terrific player. There he is in the Turkey shirt, who sadly yet again Turkey have underperformed. Granit Xhaka, who I know Miranda would do all sorts of things to this sticker. I don't even want to know what that would be. And then we got a Norwegian, Sander Burge. There he is.
There you go.
There we go. We got one there representing Fulham normally. Of course, there is a Fulham player to keep an eye on, folks, tonight of Raul Jimenez. Scary time.
On back to Wolves.
He has, sorry, yes, you're right. He has. Free transfer.
Yeah.
I must admit, I'm looking forward to seeing how Wolves do next season.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Have they hired that manager? I can't think what his name is now.
Oh, let's go on.
Mr. Portuguese man.
It's always a Portuguese one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Let's go on our internet feature. Wolves manager. Yes, it is Cesar Peixoto, if that's how you pronounce it. Head coach, 46-year-old, on a 2-year contract. So they haven't actually given him a big contract either. After, of course, we saw Rob Edwards.
How long was that? Sorry.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years.
So not that long really to try and get them back up, if you think about it.
Well, that'll be a thing, won't it? If they don't go up sort of first time, they'll probably look at sacking them. That's the way of football these days, isn't it?
Well, they've just returned from the hydration break. Of course, the question is, weather's a big thing tonight for the Mexico-England game, and the other night, Mexico-Ecuador got delayed by now. So for any of you lot planning on staying up tonight in the English time zone, all I'm going to say is just be aware that there might be delays. So it won't be that simple. Here we come now. Oh, it's through! Oh, how's that not gone in? Crosland, it went across the face of goal for Brazil. Oh, and another pass across, and it goes to no yellow shirt. Norway intercept. And it's with Noosa, who falls to the ground and shielded it very well to win a free kick.
That's a real chance. Good stop from the keeper, I think.
Feels like any touch would have done it there. Ooh, yeah, you're right about the save. Martinelli, you could tell he was trying to cross it over to Bruno. But Martinelli, of course, scoring that winning goal against Japan the other day. I'm not going to lie, I'm not Martinelli's biggest fan. I don't think he's world class or anything, but stats, and sometimes for Arsenal he is a very important player for Mikel Arteta.
He's a strange one. He's got a lot of the tools. You know, he's very quick to dribble as well. He can finish it, but also he just never feels hugely reliable, does he?
No, I wouldn't put him as world class. That is for sure. Just like Kai Havertz. We've had a clearance there. Hey, Beyonce's lover is in the house of Jay. Well, I'm just going to call him Jays.
Jays, yeah, that's heavy.
JC. It's a Z. Why would it be a C? English. Oh, the Americans have adopted a horrible English language.
Oh, God.
Don't get me started. Oh, and well, Brazil trying to go through the middle there. It's been quite a feisty game so far. George, as in Stotto, has said congratulations to Stu for winning the Shrewsbury 10K by accident during their 36K.
Oh yeah, that's a crazy story. Yeah.
No, I've not heard this, but it's Stu Davies. I'm not surprised, really.
No, I mean the 10K was obviously today, and Stu was doing a big long run as we do, and they crossed the finish line of the 10K and got this incredible stuff.
What are you saying? Stu beat everyone then?
Yeah, but like not really, but yeah, you did, yeah.
And he was doing a 36K.
Yeah.
That man is unbelievable. I did wonder if Stu was staying up for the game tonight, but he says he's got a 5 AM start.
Probably running, yeah.
But Stu, I didn't think you slept. Like, ever. Stuart's one of those guys where he's like, only losers sleep, and he's absolutely right. Me and Crosland are losers.
Yeah.
We like to sleep.
Yeah.
So Ireland there with a massive goal kick down the middle, couldn't find Haaland. Haaland not really been able to be used yet. I always think Haaland's a bit like Kane. If you don't use him, he's technically useless.
Kind of the problem when you're sort of world-class player as a striker who needs chances created, like Poland having Lewandowski.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you've got a great team, does it, either?
Yeah. It's not like, Wales have Bale and he can create everything himself.
Yes. Oh, Bale, what a play. He was at Wimbledon yesterday, I think. Wearing quite smart clothes for his day out, while Rory McIlroy was wearing his Masters jacket.
Yeah,
bit cringy if you ask me. I love you, Rory, but looks a bit weird outside of a golf course. Oh, hang on, here come Brazil now. On the edge of the box. Vinny! Oh, shot block. Oh no, he's still got it. No, ball's been booted away from him. And that's going to be cleared only for Brazil to intercept again with what looks to be, I think that's Danilo. Out on the right this time. Looking for that cross in with Vinicius waiting inside, just outside the 6-yard box. Now with Ryan to Danilo. Oh dear, that's a poor pass back. And now here come Norway as they intercept and say thank you very much. It's all off now. Just push it up a good 30 yards. Then a short pass to his right of Odegaard. Then Odegaard across to Noosa. Noosa tries to find Odegaard on the run, forward pass. Odegaard does really well to keep that in possession in the 18-yard box. And he hits the side netting. It's often out of nothing, really, Joe.
Yeah, it was a good counter from Norway, and maybe Noosa should have taken a shot on him himself when he got to the edge of the box rather than try and squeeze it through the middle.
Yeah, I must admit, he had options, I thought, in that 18-yard box. There was at least a couple of Norway shirts to choose from, but maybe felt the pressure from his opponent and thought maybe go for goal.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, I'm still showing Google. Thanks. Thank you, Stu. Apologies. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? Where have I put it? There we go. So Norway in possession yet again. This time they're on the far side. They're attacking from right to left in this half. Remember, whoever wins this game will play either the winner of Mexico-England, which I need to check when that game will be. I think it's on Thursday. Just go double check that. I worry it's another late one.
I think it's like going to be 10 p.m. or something like that.
Oh no. Oh no, Allison gets them. I can't seem to find it. Yeah, you're right. England, Mexico, either one of them or Brazil, Norway will play on Saturday night at 10 o'clock.
That's not so bad. I can deal with that.
That's all right. That's all right. Much better than 1 a.m. But in all fairness to England, we've had some friendly kick-off times up to this point.
We have, yeah, we have. 9 p.m. for each game.
I did enjoy the Congo one at 5 p.m. I must admit.
Oh yeah. I messed up and I booked my MOT for 4:30 that day. And let me say, it was the quickest MOT I've ever had because they wanted to get out as well.
Oh, bless him. It's most likely he failed, but they just said, let's just pass him. And then Joe Crosland will find out the brakes do not work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I shouldn't wish that on my friend.
All good. As long as I pass, that's fine.
Of course, I'm one of you guys now.
Yeah.
I could drive.
Enjoy the MOTs and...
Oh, God. Luckily, the last time I had it was December, so I've got a few months yet.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the it's with Norway now. Yet again, it's a good block by Santos, playing at left back today. now with Ryerson. Ryerson not sure where to go, so he's being pushed back towards the halfway line. Bit of triangular passing going on between three of the Norwegian players. Now it's with Odegaard, wearing the captain's armband on his left arm. In case you really wanted to know, there might be a betting market for that, we never know. I think they even do betting markets now on Bet365 for who's going to kick off the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, it's bizarre.
Surely it's the same person every time.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
I feel like Declan Rice always kicks off for England.
Yeah.
He won't tonight, now that I've said that.
Probably the
Make
FA
a note
game.
of it later, yeah.
Yeah. In the centre circle now for Brazil. There's still 7 minutes left of this first half. It's out wide to Rayan. And there's a couple of yellow shirts in the box. Instead he plays short pass out to the left of Danilo. And I think he's going to go out back to Rayan. Rayan up against Noosa. That's not a bad pass to Bruno, and he'll, oh, it's a shot blocked just towards the penalty spot area. They'll try again, but I feel like this is a 1-0 affair, this game. Not sure which way, though.
Very tight, isn't it?
It's at that point of the tournament where even France last night were, well, I wouldn't say struggled, but they knew it was going to be a test against Paraguay.
Yeah.
Despite Paraguay all playing like Vinnie Jones.
Vinny
Oh,
Jones, yeah.
it's intercepted. Now Vinicius Jr. What a save. Corner kick it'll be.
That was risky from Odegaard.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. What's he doing there? He's trying to play around with Vinicius Jr. and, of course, two guys who have represented Real Madrid. That's the one thing they have in common, but Vinicius Jr. trying to go with his left boot, and it hits that right leg of Nyland. The corner's taken quickly and short too. Oh, that's a poor pass across the penalty area. Noosa intercepts, but has lost that possession, and it's going to go all the way back to Alisson, the only man in his half. I feel like the more I look at Alisson, the more he's slowly getting a gorilla head. He's just getting hairier and hairier.
He is, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he really is.
He looks like Father Jack when he's in that retirement home with all the fellow Father Jacks getting hair and getting more and more hairy. Like, this is a class 5. And Duke was like, oh, can we keep him?
He's going full caveman, isn't he?
Yeah. And why not, eh? What a service he's been to Liverpool.
Yeah, fantastic goalkeeper. Oh, here we go.
Interesting from Stuart saying, what are both your thoughts on Rayan? Rumours of £100 million deal. I can't see that value, but the market gone mad. Is he linked to a club, Stuart, or is that just the value they're saying? He says I need to look into pilot lessons next.
Yeah.
I must admit, Stu, after watching the film alive, I'm not sure. Just don't fly me to Uruguay.
So it's Stu not made you want to start up then after all the stories?
I need to go on your plane.
Must be flying commercially soon, Stu.
Aye. Oh, hang on, here's Haaland. Odegaard, shot block. There was always going to be a tight one there. Corner kick to come. I don't mean to check, but Haaland's printed name for the World Cup says Brot Haaland, and I think that's like a Viking name, isn't it? I think they're using family ancestry names or something like that.
Right, they're really leaning into the Viking stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, especially the Viking row.
Yeah.
Stuart's saying just links. Oh, okay. 100 million, bloody hell.
A lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Buy a lot of beers for that.
That is the priority. How many beers can you buy with 100 million?
Stu, do the maths. Assume £5 a pint.
That's bloody hell. That's cheap.
Assume £6 a pint.
£6.50, Stu. £6.50. And how many lifetimes would that be? Because if I started as a baby drinking, I'd probably be dead by 12. Do not drink, kids. I'm not inviting this.
Shane McGowan from the Code said he had his first glass of whiskey when he was 5.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, can they get one before half time? No, no. No, says Aya. And that's a great ball out wide to, I think that might be Sorloff. He's decided to stop the pace though, and stop that momentum and just keep hold of the possession there. Now it's with Noosa, who is literally everywhere at the moment. He's been playing mainly left-hand side, but he likes to play down the middle as well when needed.
Does, yeah, he drifts, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Back with the centre circle. Of course, we've got just over a minute to go. There'll be a bit of added time because of the drinks break. Of course, Bruno, I didn't realise as well, he's got 4 assists at this tournament.
Really? Is he taking set pieces or?
I'm not actually, I can't remember to be honest. Yeah. Haaland with 5 goals so far. Sorloff with 1. Just a reminder, folks, that Erling Haaland became the fastest player in international football history to reach 60 career international goals, doing so in just 53 caps.
Wow.
Furthermore, he has scored in each of his last 13 consecutive competitive matches for Norway, tallying 25 goals in that window.
He scored about 9 against Israel or something.
I remember the was it under 20 World Cup or under 17s World Cup? He scored 9 goals in one game.
What a man. Steve says you can buy 15,384,615 beers with 100 million pounds, by the way.
Jesus, that's not enough.
That'd be a good night out.
That'd be like the England team when they won the Ashes in 05.
Yeah.
Freddie Flintoff was...
He definitely had about that many.
His eyes was just as red as these Norway shirts. That's going to be a corner. They had like tomato eyes the morning after. It's when he comes out the hotel and he just steps forward and he just looks completely out of it. And he nearly dropped the bloody trophy on the bus. Yeah, England partied hard when they won that first Ashes win since the 80s, I think it was.
Yeah, it was ridiculous like that, wasn't it?
I think Piers Morgan found an old receipt of how much they spent at a club that night, and I think it was like £80,000 worth.
Goodness me.
Oh, not a bad corner delivery, but it's been dealt with by Brazil. They're trying to go on a break attack there, but instead it's Norway who have the ball in the most important part just then, in that centre circle. It's now with Wolfie. Plays it back to Nyland. So no goals yet. As Adidas put on the advertising boards, you got this. Who's taking that more seriously with these players? Stuart saying he's all right, Haaland.
It's crap.
George saying that's like the England cricket team on an average Tuesday night.
I don't know if they fought anyone in 2005.
Yeah, don't take Ben Stokes out. Oh, Haaland with a lovely first touch. Oh, this might be a chance for Odegaard. Oh, it's straight at Alisson. Arsenal versus Liverpool there, and it was the Liverpool goalkeeper that got his body in front of that low shot. But what a chance for Odegaard.
Haaland causing all sorts of problems with his strength and pace there.
Yeah, he did really well with that long ball as well. I'd say his touch was a little heavy, but it was still away from his defenders. They've given 6 minutes of added time, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes out of the 6 done so far. Stuart saying, love Freddie. Yeah, Freddie Krueger, what a guy. Brilliant hands.
Weird for Stu to bring Freddie Krueger up.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
I know it's past 9 o'clock, but
really strange person.
did you hear Mark Chapman last night say housery?
No.
He obviously couldn't say shit housery, but he was saying they certainly like to bring a bit of housery, which we all don't mind. And then I think Michael Richards said, aren't we past that time of the day? oh, shot deflected. Luckily for Nyland, that ball didn't deflect to his net as he dived over. That's has he not got there? That was a free header if he got to it. And Martinelli, he might have been offside. I'm not sure. He ran in from a block of players. No one tracked him down. No, he was onside. Oh, that was close.
He should have got his head to that. It looks like he ducks under it.
I know. This is what I mean by Martinelli. He's so frustrating.
yeah.
Well,
Doesn't make sense of him.
They're just showing that replay, Gabriel versus Haaland, which Stuart Davies has been looking forward to talking about. And he also says that Odegaard caught the bottling from Havertz. Yeah. Now Havertz is out of the tournament. It's now been passed over to his fellow Arsenal teammate of Martin Odegaard. But yeah, for any of you folks watching about the Mexico-England game, I will be streaming that live, foolishly. I just hope they stick to the 1 p.m. kickoff. No, 1 a.m. kickoff, Jamie. 1 a.m., not 1 p.m. You can only dream it was 1 p.m. It nearly got moved to 7 p.m. our time. Oh, that was a long delivery again, looking for Odegaard, not Haaland, surprisingly. And that's a free kick for Brazil. Referee's happy for them to take it quickly, and they have done. Maybe one last chance before half-time with 30 seconds left on the added time clock. Here's Vinicius Junior, nice storming run down that left-hand side. He won't get to the loose ball at the end. Goes out for a goal kick. He fell to the ground. He's saying to the referee that is that not a foul here? But
He did get his shirt tugged a little bit, but yeah, he already pushed the ball way too far ahead of him.
And you can tell Vinicius is looking for that contact. But I think that's half-time. Yes, it is. So half-time, and well, I think so far in this first half, well, in this game so far, Brazil could have been 1-0 up if they weren't overthinking over the penalty taker choice, but it was Bruno Guimaraes who, sadly for him, he went up for it. Me and Crosland were surprised, and we thought we've never seen him take a penalty before, I don't think. And, well, maybe that's why we haven't, because he did miss after Nyland saved it to his left. So, half-time, then it is all square, Crosland.
Yeah, tight game. Good chances for both sides. I think Brazil were slightly on top, but there's, opportunities for Norway as well. Odegaard probably should have scored there, and Haaland has caused some problems. So, yeah, it's nicely poisoned. Style Solbakken, what a manager. What a fantastic manager.
Who, Ancelotti?
No, Solbakken.
Oh, Solbakken, sorry. Yeah, the Norwegian manager. Yeah.
Yeah, big fan of Solbakken.
I don't know much about Solbakken, to tell you the truth.
He did some wonderful things in Scotland.
Let's Google him. Let's go and have a look at him. Solbakken. Let's go on his Wikipedia page.
Managed Wolves, didn't say he wasn't very good.
Oh dear. So he played for FC Copenhagen as well. Okay, and Wimbledon. And Lillestrøm, which is another Norwegian club, and what looks to be Aalborg as well. He's manager of Copenhagen for 7 years.
Wow.
Has been manager of Norway for 6 years. That I did not know.
Davies.
What's that?
They're interviewing David Ancelotti at halftime.
Oh, are they? Oh.
I think that's him.
It's as in Carlo's son.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's here then. He's 5 days late for work. Oh yeah, there we go. They're just interviewing him. Let's
Difícil
hear
que o
what he
Brasil
says.
teve até agora, com uma seleção muito mais ofensiva.
No, it's in different language. Forget it. So, Norway manager for 6 years, Wolves manager for just a year. FC Cologne as well. Okay.
Aye.
He was a midfielder, and I'm just going to read the Wolves bit. Oh, he's had health problems. Oh dear. Don't know what.
Very sad.
So on 11th of May, 2012. Oh, hang on. Am I on the? Yes, we are. On 11th of May, 2012, English club Wolverhampton Wanderers announced that Solbakken was to become their new manager. He officially took over from acting manager Terry Connor on 1st of July 2012. Solbakken began his Wolves tenure with the club in the Football League Championship, having been relegated from the English Premier League at the end of the 2011-12 season. Oh no! His first competitive game in charge was a League Cup tie against Aldershot Town, which his side won on penalties. What a start! Woohoo! Solbakken failed to stop the club's slump that had brought relegation, and despite at one time lifting the club to 3rd place, they had slumped as low as 18th. By the turn of the year, he was sacked on 5th of January 2013, following an FA Cup elimination by, at that time, Luton Town in the non-league, which was his 4th consecutive defeat. Oh dear. And here he is now at the
You'd
World
have to be
Cup.
a really poor manager to lose to him, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, poor. Well, it could
Yeah.
be Carlo Ancelotti. You never know.
Could be.
Oh, brilliant. His return to Copenhagen on 21st of August 2013. Solbakken returned as head coach of Copenhagen 2 years after his departure. He won 3 championships in 2016, 17 and 19. After a bad start in 2021 to 2021. This is, of course, where he then become the Norway manager after poor domestic results during 2020 and a fail to qualify for the Europa League group stage. And then he got the job. So he got the Norway job 2 months after the Copenhagen stint.
Okay.
And he got a 4-year deal after Lars Lagerbäck resigned. His first match was a 3-0 win away at Gibraltar. What a start. What a guy.
Easy win.
Yeah. He'll say it wasn't. Norway failed to qualify for the World Cup in 2022 and Solbakken criticised the decision to host the tournament in Qatar due to human rights issues and the manner of the vote. I wonder if he would have said that if they had qualified.
Wow, yeah. Makes life easier, doesn't it?
Yeah. Interesting. So, yeah, it's fair to say that he actually does have a son, Marcus Solbakken, who made his debut for Norway in 2023. I don't think he's in this team. Let me just double check.
Nepotism.
Crosland's calling it. I don't see his name. No, he didn't make it. Don't worry. No nepotism here. Hello, Ella. Stuart saying, how come not showing his history
Hello,
in
Ella.
Scotland? Yep, Ella says hello to us both. Ella said she might stay up for the game. She doesn't know yet.
Fair enough.
Crosland's saying, sent me a text while he's chatting to me on here. I've just seen your message. Yeah, I must be a bit behind. I could actually end that stream and start again. Let me try that.
Yeah, maybe.
They're just showing the penalty again. Showing many angles of this. So if Bruno's watching at half time, don't want to watch that again.
Because that's what I'm seeing as well.
What's been your highlight of the tournament so far, then, Crosland?
The Cafe Verde equaliser against Argentina.
Oh, what a goal that was!
I mean, yeah, slightly ruined by Argentina scoring afterwards, but God, they really are showing this penalty a million times.
I don't. The producers are Norwegian fans,
Yeah,
surely.
yeah. Genuinely, we've seen this like 10 times now.
How many
Oh my
cameras do
God.
they need? They've got behind the goal. They've got like from the other side of the stadium. There's probably now going to be an angle of Brazilian fans watching on a big screen somewhere. Oh, now there's Carlo Ancelotti in his brilliant suit. What a guy! I think Ella. I hope you don't mind me saying Ella, but I think Ella fancies Carlo Ancelotti, and I would not
Oh,
blame you.
every right-thinking person does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And there's not many of us that think. So. I don't know what I mean by that.
No,
No, sorry about that, folks. That's just me chatting shit. But no, I think Cape Verde, in all fairness, when I watched, I fell asleep during the first half or second half of the game when Messi scored to make it 1-0. So I rewatched it and I didn't know
I'd
what
say
the
that was in
score
the first half, yeah.
That first half, that was it, sorry. And I literally, I couldn't believe it. Like when Cape Verde got an equaliser, pushing it to extra time. But then a bit of me was thinking, Argentina have not been great.
No, they haven't at all.
Not been great at all. They've relied on individual moments, I feel. But I thought for Cape Verde, just how relaxed they were. Like, the moment they equalised, they were like, right, now we push it to them, not we've lost our energy, we're out of this by now, you know, we've put everything in it too early or something. But no, even the goalkeeper, which everyone's been talking about, a 40-year-old now has, I think, 25 million followers or something like that on Instagram. Bearing in mind he started this tournament with, what, 50,000, I think? It's just, he's been a brilliant goalkeeper. The whole team have been brilliant. And you know, people could go on and, I must admit, I was critical about the 48-team format. I feel like I've sort of conceded and gone, you know what, it might not be the worst format in the world, but Cape Verde really deserved it, Crosland, reaching that knockout stage.
Oh, they did that. Yeah, they played with such freedom. I think they would have qualified anyway, wouldn't they? They were top of, or they were in a good place in the African group. So I think they're definitely a decent team. They showed it. They can be really proud of the way they played.
And I think as well the Africa Cup of Nations record in the last, I'd say, 5 years, they've been qualifying for them. So I think even that alone's not easy because there's only 24 teams that can qualify for it. A tournament that's full of bizarre stories and bizarre teams that we've seen over the last while, especially what we saw early this year. I must admit, one of the games of the tournament, which I didn't think would be, was Belgium-Senegal.
That was terrific. Yeah. It's a shame Senegal kind of lost their nerve at the end, didn't they? And
I just couldn't believe it though. Like they were fine. 10 minutes to go, just play it out, and then two goals out of nowhere from Belgium, in which Belgium were terrible.
Yeah, Belgium did not deserve to win that game, really. But
no.
Yeah.
And then we have, I think, was it Tillemans who scored the winning penalty? And Senegal, as always, were playing mind games. And Joe Stanley was texting us all, I think, in our group chat, joking that they might just walk off again here before the Belgian penalty is taken. Let's have a look. Any messages? Stuart saying, not heard a red card rant yet. Yes, let's talk about it. So, it's come in the last few hours. I always forget how you pronounce his name, isn't it? Balogun. Following Balogun, who's been probably USA's best player in this tournament so far, was issued a red card in their win against Bosnia the other day. This was all down to, sadly I don't have a picture, but there was a moment when he was going up for the ball in the air, I'd say, him and his opponent, and then by the time he landed, his foot was catching the back of the Bosnian's heel with his studs up, which, let's be honest, is normally an automatic red card because it is dangerous, even if he didn't mean it. But Crosland, what's your thoughts on it? Because it did feel like an accident in terms of, oh God, it's just landed there and it's just bad luck. But at the end of the day, it's still dangerous, I guess.
Yeah, I certainly. Well, they've not overturned the red card, which is the thing. They've suspended the punishment, which is absurd to me. I don't see how you can do that, really. If they'd have rescinded the red card because it was accidental, I probably would have disagreed. But that's, that happens sometimes. It happens in league football. Look, you get red cards overturned. But to say the red card still stands, but we're not going to ban you, is ridiculous.
No, I was going to say,
that's an absolute joke.
You may as well just get rid of the red card, but also, if I can remember, red cards normally, like let's say in the Premier League, you can't actually appeal. I don't think. I might be maybe you can. I don't know. I can't remember now.
Sure, I certainly know you can in lower league football because Shrewsbury have had appeals granted and red cards overturned. I don't know whether you can.
Maybe it's yellow cards. Yeah, maybe it's yellow cards.
I don't quite know how it works, but it's mad to me to say that the red card still stands, but we're not going to punish you for it.
Absolutely.
And there's an obvious. It's the hosts and it's the interest that the US team are generating over there. It's certainly not a sporting decision, I would say.
No, and I feel like if it was any other team in the World Cup, we'd still be a bit wondering why. But also when it's the hosts, it doesn't come out lightly.
I mean, the only other time I've seen it happen is when Ronaldo got it.
Oh yeah.
And again, that's because he's going to generate revenue for them.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's poor. I do remember Ronaldo getting that sending off, and I think it was his first ever red card. But
it's very much ban, wouldn't it?
Yeah, which
Portugal probably would have been better off for it as well. To be fair, so maybe it is an appropriate punishment to make him play.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you. I must admit, and it's like Ronaldo scored a penalty the other night, and it's like, but I'm not. Of course, each goal counts, but a penalty, if that's all Ronaldo's able to do, it's. I mean, then you look at Ramos, who scored the winning goal, who people might forget at the last World Cup. Players are coming out in just a moment, but in the last World Cup, there was one of those group games where I can't remember the name of the manager now. It was the one that won the Euros for them in 2016. So you think there's some respect for him because of what he led in 2016, but he did not start Ronaldo. He put him on the bench, and Ramos started and scored a hat trick. And it's just like, well, that might justify that Ramos should start. And look what he did again, Ramos, the other night. He scored the winning goal.
Yeah. It's Norway changing both their wingers.
Yes. Sorloth has gone off. Bob will come on. Oscar Bob, that is. We'll change the substitutions.
You're not going to try and pronounce
the
other one?
Oh, it just came off the screen. I'll do it now. Who is it?
I don't mean it. I assume it's Shelder up.
I thought you were going to say Sheldon off.
You're Sheldon off the Bang Theory. Come on, yeah.
We'll get that in just a moment. We'll change that on the board. Ooh. So both teams out on the pitch, getting ready for the start of the second half. Let me rely on this timeline thing. Get live score up, Jamie. Oh, let me get the second half clock on.
Dinner 1.
All right, here we go then. Sinner 1, did he?
Yeah, and Goff and Benčić have just entered the third set.
Oh, Benčić. Yes.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah, very good player.
So, second half has begun. Brazil attacking from right to left, Norway from left to right. I'll just go through the substitutions then. So that was Oscar Bob being replaced by Alexander Sorloth, and Shelder up being replaced by Antonio Nusa.
Other way around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he took Nuso off. I thought Nuso was a wind-up to the Brazilian one. But we are all managers.
Well,
I'll just change all this, folks. Come on. Right, let's get you in, Bob. I didn't actually know Oscar Bob was Norwegian until this World Cup.
Yeah.
I just assumed he was English. And then, actually, if I...
He's fucking Norwegian, not born in Oslo.
Oh, he was he? Oh, okay.
Not like bloody Haaland and Leeds.
Yeah, he chose Norway over us.
Yeah.
Bastard. Oh, can you imagine if we had Haaland and Kane? Jesus. What a time to be alive.
And Elise,
Yeah.
I'll speak a word of French. Musiala.
Oh,
What have we been doing?
In all fairness, we did get Grealish and Rice from Ireland.
Yeah.
I guess something had to give. I say that, we don't even talk about Grealish anymore.
No.
I mean, it's easy for me to say. I wouldn't have said no to him going just for the hell of it. But again, it's, yeah, just the vibe, exactly. And that was news, so it went off. I'm taking forever the subs because I've not got the setup right. There we go. Took me like 2.5 minutes. Right, come on, get in there. Oh, it's a long name. Sort of in that box. Deary me.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Now I can get the YouTube chat on back again. Stotto says the only positive to come of it is that I can convince myself it was already decided who was going to win when England fuck it up. Does anyone think Mexico can win? Let us know, folks.
I mean, they absolutely can win, yeah. Unless do you mean the whole thing or just tonight?
Oh no, just tonight. Just tonight.
I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, I think they can win tonight.
I think I think it's the atmosphere that will get them. I think this whole altitude thing is being a bit overthought. There are reporters saying that when they've been in Mexico City, it's actually been probably cooler than it has been over here in England.
Yeah, it is generally, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, don't get me wrong, I'm sure some will play a factor, but I think England will do anything they can to try and win this game. They're not just going to give up. So I think it'll just all come down to, I think that first half is crucial. I think if Mexico have an early lead and take the advantage over England trying to settle, I think that's where it could be won or lost. But I feel like second half England would have been used to it by then.
Yeah. I think up to the first hydration break, especially if England haven't conceded at that point, I think we'll work our way into it.
Yeah, definitely.
The issue is going to be if they score and they have something to hold on to.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I personally, I must admit, in the last 16 years that I've been following Mexican football, this is one of Mexico's weakest teams I've ever seen on paper. So I don't think they're a great bunch of players together, but I just think the spirit of this World Cup with them hosting it has got them a little further than some would have thought. But of course, for Mexico, I think after this game, that's it in Mexico. I don't think they play anymore in Mexico.
Oh, you're right, I think.
Yeah, so I think for Mexico, it's to get to that last 8, which they've been dreaming of doing since 1986. They've always been trying to get into that quarter-final spot at least. So I think they know that this is the right time to do it.
Yeah, the biggest chance. Like you said about it, not a great team. You're right. You know, the leveler, the leveler is big, but have much better players. The fact probably should win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't necessarily be the world's biggest World Cup shock if England didn't, but they should win.
Yeah. I think when you go toe to toe and you see who's representing England, it's. But again, it's all about teams, you know, it's who turns up basically.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it wouldn't be at all surprising if a few England players just didn't turn up on the night.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
If this game was 10 years ago, I'd have Mexico winning no problem. With Rafael Marquez leading the line with Javier Hernandez, Guardado, Giovanni Dos Santos. I mean, you had quite a good team. Even Jimenez was part of that team as a sub-player. Oscar Peralta, people forget about Oscar Peralta. Key player setting up Chicharito before Chicharito had come on in the second half. Ochoa in between the sticks. They've had some good teams, Mexico. I just think we're a little bit underwhelmed by these lot. They're not the best team that they've had. But Rafael Marquez is the assistant who will be the manager of Mexico after this World Cup, or later in the year, yeah. Javier Agrino will hang up his suit. I think it's his third time as Mexico manager, so he's been there, done it before.
Oh, wow.
Stuart saying, I can't see Mexico winning the World Cup. No, not the World Cup, just this game, I'm thinking. Stato saying, based off the last few games, England can make any game look difficult, but I think we'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully for us that we'll stay up for it. So 7 minutes gone. Well, actually 8 minutes, because I can't count.
Are Stu and Soto staying up for it?
Stu, I know, said he wasn't. Or has he
Okay.
changed his mind?
Oh yeah, because of the 5 AM start.
Of course, for any of you not going to stay up for it, guys, BBC are doing a full match replay at 7:10 in the morning. And I've said to Crosland, put your phone on Do Not Disturb and just don't look at it until you wake up in the morning. It's helped me out in other games, especially Cape Verde, Argentina the other day. I fell asleep, missed it, but made sure I wouldn't check my phone until I watched it. Here's Vinicius Junior. He gets past one man. He's in the 18-yard box. Oh, it was literally running out of space. Has he won a corner though? There's a big argument between Aya, Vinicius Junior and the referee. They hug each other out. Roy Keane would never accept that if he was out there playing. The tight. That's a corner, I thought. But
I thought that might have already gone out before it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is a corner then. Acuna to take it on the near side. Reminder Brazil attacking from right to left. And of course this stadium's hosting the final. We'd also argue that Estadio Azteca should also be doing the final in a few weeks' time. Here comes the corner, goes across the face, a goal, no one there for Brazil to hit that ball into the net. And it is Norway that can breathe again as they play it all the way back to their 18-yard box. No Brazilian shirts in sight. And I think they'll just calm the pace down. Norway, I think so far the fans will be delighted with how this game has gone. They've gone toe-to-toe with Brazil. All square at the moment, 55 minutes into the game, Crosland, and really right now you can't pick who's going to win this.
No, I mean I think Brazil are on top again this half. They probably need to get Vinicius Junior on the ball and running at the full back a bit more. Norway struggling a little bit to create chances, but they're, like you said, they're still in it. It's still quite tight. You need to score one goal, I think, and they'll be able to hold it. So, yeah, nervy times.
Nervy times. And we've had a few games going to extra time and penalties. Selfishly, we don't want that.
No.
Not when there's another game after this. Just under 3 hours to go till the big game. That's if it sticks to that. England players Probably didn't have any sleep last night because of the fans outside the hotel. Tuchel did actually praise the fans though in Mexico apparently earlier today.
Yeah.
So
I think the authorities actually kept them away from the hotel as well. They went quite close to the direct technical.
those fantastic shots of Chris Rock eating his pizza there, wearing his Brazil shirt and a pair of shades with Woody Harrelson is next to him.
I'll ask, is that Woody Harrelson? Yeah.
Just eating away. I mean, I love both of them, so great to see them here watching the football. Chris Rock, a big fan of his when he did, what do you call it? Everybody Hates Chris, which is one of my favourite shows, which the jokes they did in that, you cannot get away with any more than that is for sure. Malky C, hello Gibbs, says, come on Norway. Gibbs is a Man City fan, and I can say this now. A Man City fan that was a Man City fan when they were really shit. We grew up together when Man City were terrible. So he's probably one of the very few that I can say, no, this is a proper Manchester City supporter we're talking to here.
Fair enough, yeah.
So Haaland, of course, I'm sure is his best mate in this game. What a play he's been for Man City. Probably Pep Guardiola's best ever signing as well in that period. 50 million, wasn't he?
It's been a few though, hasn't there?
Yeah, there's been all
best signings. Yeah, there's quite a few players up there. Presumably Bernardo Silva was a Pep signing. He must be right up there.
Yeah, because he was there for 10 years as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Cunha's gone off for Endrick. So, big moment for the youngster.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that Endrick, despite the dream move to Real Madrid at such a young age, they've let him go out to France. And since he joined Lyon, he's actually been terrific in Ligue 1, which is exactly probably what he needed, the confidence booster if he ever does go and play for Real Madrid in that famous white shirt. So Endrick on for Cunha. No goals for Cunha today. He got the penalty, but sadly he didn't take it. Bruno missed it.
Ooh, that's a ball.
Oh, what a ball that is. 1-on-1. Surely, it's gone wide. How's that got Endrick with the first touch of the game? Crosland, is that when inexperience kicks in there, maybe?
Oh, possibly, yeah. He looked like just a heavy touch, wasn't it? Such a good ball from Vinicius. That's brilliant.
He actually...
that second touch, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, he got it past the keeper, but sadly it went so wide.
That's actually a really bad miss.
It is. What if he actually took him on instead, go to the right, slip it past him, which, you know what? The last player that I think that was consistent at getting the ball past the goalkeeper and travelling it in was Ronaldo. As in, he was...
His signature move, really, wasn't it, that?
Absolutely. Hendrick's number 13, isn't he? You should know
19.
this.
19.
19. Oh, thank you. So that's the first and only sub that they've done so far. Brazil, that is. Gibbs has said, appreciate that, Jamie. England will lose tonight, unfortunately. Gibbs knows how much I love Mexican football. Right, Norway on the attack after a close one there. And they're through on, it's Oscar Bob now, and it's intercepted. It's going to be, on the arrow mark, so still all square. Stuart Davies, what are you saying, man? Saying Brazil will have better chance with Cunha off. What's that terrible club he plays for? That's Wolves, Stuart, last season, not wonder strike there, took a deflection. It's Hendricks. Well, he's
trying to get straight to the action, isn't he, to be fair?
He has. He's trying to get redemption after that early chance. So corner to come on the near side. And as we say, the hour mark he's gone so far. And remember, this whoever wins this will face either England or Mexico. In the words of Gibbs, though, it'll be Mexico. Rafael Marquez, mastermind Gibbs, as we all know. Sadly, Blanco is now in the government of Mexico. He's not involved in football anymore. Absolute legend of a player he was. If you ever get the chance, folks, search Blanco's penalty against France. Oh, well, that was a long-range effort straight at the goalkeeper. That was Brazil in a bid to score the opening goal. I think that might have been, I'm not sure if that was Casemiro or Hendrick there that went with the long-range effort. Good save at the end by Nyland.
Feels like Brazil are really pushing now.
They certainly are. At the moment, it looks as though if you were going to pull up out who scores first, it will be the South Americans. It's mad to think Brazil haven't won a World Cup in 24 years.
Yeah, Vinny has to beat his fullback now.
He's doing very well. He's gone past one man. He's played it across to the midfield. Casemiro. Oh, header through. Oh, what a save! Nyland yet again. I think it might have been offside. Bruno this time with the miss.
He's a terrific goalkeeper. I think he's offside there. Maybe. It's tight.
Yeah, just by his right foot. Good header across as well.
Still a fantastic save by the keeper. I think he saved by his face.
He did. Oh, his left arm.
Left arm.
But what a chance yet again. Brazil knocking on the door. That's another shot on target. Even if it doesn't count. There's been another sub. Ryerson's gone off.
That's Vinny's full back. I think he was getting cooked a little bit down that side.
So Arsnes has come on. Where are you?
Me and Sol back in with one line there.
Yeah. I missed out what number he was.
14.
I'll just double check. Yep, 14, you're right. How can I not believe you? So that's 3 substitutions already made by Solbakken. An absolute legend at Wolves.
Yeah, Stotto's a huge Solbakken fan.
Gibbs says Blanco is a Mexican hero. Oh yes, I know how much you love Mexico. You're pretty much Mexican. We were spoiled by the Mexicans 16 years ago, Gibbs. That team, when they won the 2011 Gold Cup, what a team. They were 2-0 down against the Yanks at the Rose Bowl Stadium in that 2011 final. And then Mexico won 4-2. Now, for any of you Americans who don't like Americans or just don't like American football, yeah, it's a great game to watch. Especially against Tim Howard. And if you get the chance, Google the Giovanni Dos Santos goal against USA. It is one of the goals of the century. And I'm not...
I've seen that, yeah.
Have you seen it?
I think so.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Alisson, boy, he came wide out, and I tell you what, he got a deflection, he got something to it.
Not sure what he was quite doing there. Oh, he's just about done all right. But...
yeah, he was lucky. I mean, I guess it's good goalkeeping, but it's risky and nerve-wracking for Carlo Ancelotti. But Haaland, luckily for Brazil, Haaland is a slow-mo replay of him with a cheeky smile. He knows that if that was on his right-hand side, he's not missing that one. Stuart asking, where's the Canadian loyalty? Speak to Mark Carney, he'll tell you. Oh, the corner comes into the edge of the 6-yard box, but Brazil defend that really well in the air. They still got to deal with it. Here's Oscar Bob. Now, Crosland who try and make the delivery, instead he'll play it back to Oscar Bob.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, it's through. Oh, Haaland couldn't get his left leg to it. He knows he should have got that. He had an open goal right in front of him as well. I think it was Aya with the delivery. If so, that was a terrific cross.
That's a lovely move from Norway. They've had a couple of nice moments here.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's changing direction, this game.
It's a little bit too far in front of them.
Oh, you would put your house on Haaland to normally finish them.
Solbacken's changed the game here.
He has. Are you watching Stotto?
Yeah.
Oh, and Martinelli's gone off. And so has Graham.
Neymar's on.
I don't think he's worth 100 million. Yeah, Neymar's on. Danilo Santos also on. Fans really excited about Neymar coming on. And I think it's going to be a hydration break.
Hydration o'clock.
Gives me a chance to put these subs in. I will just remind myself which numbers went off there. Hang on a moment. Subs bit is the worst bit of this job. Especially now that there's 5 of them that they can take off. So Rayan off. There he is. And Danilo's 18. Nope. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Crosland thoughts on that first quarter of the second half. It's been quite the challenge from both teams here, but somehow no one has scored yet.
Yeah, Brazil really came out of the blocks quite well. Looked like they were on top and pushing, and yeah, huge chance for Hendrik. And then just before the hydration break, Norway came back into it. I think that hydration break maybe came at a bad time for Norway.
Yeah, I agree. I think we've seen a lot in this World Cup where, sadly, momentums have completely shifted after water breaks. And it was actually a classic moment towards the start of the World Cup when both Joes did a watch-along for Germany Carousel. Carousel just scored, then they had an hydration break, and then Germany scored straight after, which I think that's when it really started, that pattern where a lot of people were thinking this water break thing is quite a game changer for a lot of people. Yeah,
if you've got a good coach like Ancelotti or someone who can really change things in a hydration break and get some advice to his players, it does make a difference.
Stotto says, just look at his head. Stuart also says, think this Neymar could be a star. I've heard good things. Yeah, he's playing at Santos at the moment.
I personally don't think he'll quite fulfill his potential.
Oh, he said it here on Let's Talk Sport, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting for the hydration break to come to an end. Luckily, it's been pretty decent weather today in New York, so no delays for this game. Will that be the same in Mexico City when the game is supposed to kick off in just under 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours from now. Brazil have a throw-in. Could Neymar be the man that takes them to the next round? That would be some story in the Brazilian press for the next day.
I suggest.
It is mad how, I mean, I do love the fact that Neymar's gone back to Santos, even in the second division.
Yeah, it's a nice story.
Maybe he's just not that good anymore.
Well, yeah, that too.
He has had some injuries, especially when he moved to Saudi Arabia, which I don't think he played that much in Saudi Arabia. Probably got a massive paycheck for not much contribution needed, really. Thrown for Brazil again, midway through the Norway half on the near side. It's short throw and taken, or a long diagonal ball. That's too far out for Hendrick to collect. Hendrick gives the thumbs up though from the edge of the box, and the way Ireland has been in goal today, it will take quite a lot to get the ball past him.
Yeah, it really would.
Stuart has. Stuart says, "Hi Jamie, can you ask Joe Crosland if I could go on busy and play a few games of chess tomorrow?"
Of course. as long as he gets 2,000 rated, Stu. If you don't, I'll put you on double work on Tuesday.
And also, if you want to follow Joe Crosland on his chess journey, how can they do that, Crosland?
They can't.
Oh, behind closed doors.
Yeah. I don't play it really. I mostly just watch the master classes.
Oh God, I've never played Stu at chess. I've never played him at pool either. I need to. I can't. I love chess, but I am not good at it. It's a great game, but.
Have you played Stuart Greco-Roman wrestling?
I have not, surprisingly not.
Really good. Really fights dirty though. Fights really dirty.
I bet he's really good at Age of Empire as well. You know, just, even if that is not a thing, you know, somehow he'd still be good at it.
Good strategy, yeah.
18 minutes to go, folks, and we're still looking for that first goal of this knockout, of today's football, really, at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Oh, Vinicius Jr. trying to go for a looped pass to the edge of the box there for Neymar, but it's no good. It didn't get to him. They'll try again here, but referee's actually given a foul against Brazil. And I think that's Tobey Maguire, who looks like he hasn't aged a day at all since filming the Spider-Man trilogy back in the 2000s. As he would normally say, and I agree with him right now, it's pizza time somewhere in New York. I think that was Leonardo DiCaprio as well, sitting just above him.
I think it was, yeah.
On the phone, asking about the Titanic sequel to his agent. Maybe the Titanic sequel will be...
It didn't think twice, Jamie.
Hey?
It didn't think twice.
No.
It needs to think once.
Oh, well, I was on about the that little boat that went to tour and then it blew up.
Oh God, yeah. Oh,
Imagine
God,
if that,
yeah.
Jack's like family member of the future. I do like natural disasters. Anyway, back with Vinicius Jr. Actually, is it natural? No, it's not natural, is it?
No, I wouldn't say so.
It is on the far right hand side. I like reading about them. I'm not saying I wish it upon people, ladies and gentlemen.
I do.
Stuart says a chess watch-along would be incredible. Can you imagine the commentary? Oh, he's moved a knight! I can't believe it. He's gone in that direction.
It would have to be Stu doing the watch-along.
It'd have to be definitely. Oh, and a shot straight at Alisson, and that's going to go out for a throw-in on the far side, and a fist pump from Gabriel to Alisson.
So it should make that save, but you know, still.
Yeah.
He hasn't had that much to do, Alisson.
No, he hasn't. He's wearing a full.
That Odegaard shot, I suppose.
I must admit that full purple kit reminds me of the kids' entertainer Barney. Mixed with the fact that he looks like a hairy chimp on his face.
God, yeah.
It's fair to say that Alisson is certainly representing a couple of tribes here today. And his orange tango boots representing the Cheetos tiger, which they have over there. We do get Cheetos here, but we're normally into What's-Its more than anything.
What's-It, yeah.
I don't know if you
I
love
a What's-It.
Oh, he loves a What's-It. That could mean all sorts of things. But there's also What's-Its footballs that are out at the moment. Other crisps are available. Oh, hang on, there's a block there. That's a good block by Marquinhos. What a solid defender he is, and then he makes the clearance. Of course, a Champions League winning captain for the second season in a row, Crosland, for Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it was a huge part of it, especially the second leg against Bayern when they showed a different side of themselves and quite defensive. Marquinhos was enormous.
Oh, absolutely. No, he's a terrific player. I can imagine our chess commentary being a bit like Richard in bottom, not understanding at all what's going on. Is it when? Oh God, was it? He goes, and you say the bishop goes sideways, do you? Yes. Well, there's no surprise there. Stotto says, got to be the Golden Horde stew.
What was the question? The answer is the Golden Horde.
I have no idea.
I'm not a fan of the Golden Horde.
What is a Golden Horde?
It was the sort of break-off of the Mongol Empire that was over Russia. They just had sort of steps as well.
One fact I do know about Russia is that it's across 3 continents.
3?
Is it 3 continents? Russia?
Surely it's only 2, Europe and Asia.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
What would be the third one?
Well, here's another fact I didn't know. Okay, well, I say facts, I keep getting them wrong. Canada has the 2nd biggest land in the world. That I did not know.
It's huge, yeah. It's got the longest coastline as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's insane. I did not know that until this World Cup. Hey, kids, you learn things at the World Cup in these countries. Well, maybe not me, but Russia aren't even in this World Cup. I'm not going to lie. Despite the war that's happening, Russia have had some great players. I do miss Russia being in football.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bruno Gamrosh has gone off, which I think he's probably still thinking about that penalty miss in that second half. And here's a player that is off to Man United. Edison Silva has just come on. Number 2 for midfield. Interesting number to go with. It's a goal! And it's Erling Haaland!
14 in a row.
Yes, 14 in a row and counting. And that might just be the biggest goal he's ever scored for Norway. And what a header that was. And even his dad is up in the stands celebrating what could be the winning goal. There's still 11 minutes to go. But me and Crosland did say that maybe, just maybe, there's only 1 goal in this game, and it's Norway that draws first blood. Brazil 0, Norway 1.
Well, Brazil are going to rue those chances they missed at this rate.
Well, just as we say, don't we? You know, Bruno goes off, and he was the one who missed the penalty.
Yeah. God, I'd almost forgot about that. He gets right in front of his marker, doesn't he? Is it Gabriel he gets in front of?
He does, yeah, with that. Oh, what a header. Actually, I think it might be Marquinhos.
He's fleeting a bit there, whoever it is.
No, I think you're right. I think it's Gabriel.
Yeah, I think he's fleeting a little bit there, and that's Haaland still in front of him.
Oh, no, I think it's actually...
Good header.
Yeah, it's right into that corner. 1-0. You should update that scoreboard. So who was expecting that, ladies and gentlemen? Brazil might cause quite the upset here. And Gibbs says Haaland.
He only needs 1 chance.
Yeah, he absolutely does. What a player he is. Probably the best striker in the world. And that means the golden boot is yet again up for grabs. Well, it has been since day one, but my word, who's going to win that golden boot? At this rate, Vinicius Jr. will be leaving the golden boot race if it stays like this. I think Haaland's caused a foul there. So big pressure on Carlo Ancelotti now. Now I'll say this now, the nature of Brazilian football is sometimes their manager might go if they don't get far in the World Cup. And they weren't exactly the most convincing against Japan.
They weren't, were they? They weren't convincing in qualifying either.
No. And South American qualifying is not easy either. They all play each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Vinicius, has he won a corner? I think he has. Yes, he has. Oscar Bob with the last touch there. I think his body language wasn't happy with that. He was open to try and get it into a goal kick for Norway, but I'm sure these next few minutes now, the remaining minutes, will be mainly Brazil on the front foot. So Neymar to take the corner. There obviously
well out of the quadrant.
I know. Oh, he's put it back a little bit. Has the referee told him that? How could he tell from there anyway? There's no linesman there. Here comes the corner. Oh, headed up in the air. It's another corner. Last touch coming off Aya. And Neymar, of course, a lot of criticism from... Oh, hang on, I've put the wrong score. Sorry, I got carried away. Thank you, Stanners. Here comes another one. The corner, that was a dangerous one, but it's been cleared away. Sorry about that. 1-0 to Norway, that's what I meant. Here comes another cross. Out with Neymar on the left-hand side. He chests it down. Enters the penalty area from that left-hand side. Oh, he's beating one man. He might... Oh, he tried to go alone. Went up against two Norwegian defenders. But it's Vinicius Jr. who picks up the loose ball. Back with him again. So Neymar and Vinicius playing on that left-hand side. It looks like... Oh, Vinicius completely lost it. And it's Oscar Bob who intercepts. Now out. It's 3 against 3 here. This could be the chance for Norway to wrap it up here. Oscar Bob again has his back towards the back. He has his back facing the Brazilian goal. Back with him again. He's got some space and plays it to his right of Odegaard. Haaland is not in the penalty area.
Yeah, they weren't streaming forward, Norway there. I hope they don't sort of sit too far back here.
I know what you mean. Just get that second goal and that's it.
Easy. That's what my Morton team would have done.
Yeah, talk about Neymar. Of course, some people are wondering why João Pedro didn't get in that squad.
Yeah, he just got that penalty.
Yeah. Thiago, as well, is available on the bench. They've used 4 out of the 5 substitutions, Brazil. Could he bring him on in the next couple of minutes? I mean, they've got to try for it now. Oh, they're loving it, aren't they? We're going to see more of the Viking growing if they win this game, no doubt about it. Stuart reckons that Alisson should have probably gone up front and Ederson went in goal. Alisson has scored before. Oh, yes, well, that's goal! Oh, my word, what a save! That was ridiculous. I'm not sure who even lobbed that, to be honest. Was that from Norway or from Brazil? But somehow Nyland tracks it back and keeps it out, which could have gone in for Brazil to score. We'll have to watch the replay in a moment. Oh, cross from nowhere, then headed back out wide to Vinicius Jr.
Oh, he's right across.
It's across the face of goal and there's no one there. Casemiro, who always comes up with the goods when his team needs it, couldn't do it there. That was an incredible save.
Like he's caught in 2 minds there.
Oh, took a last touch. That's a corner kick, if anything. Even Haaland in a slow-mo replay, I think he's relieved, but also can't quite believe it. Look at this. Look at that for a save.
Brilliant.
You know what? He's probably man of the match for me with all the saves.
Yeah. Yeah, he's absolutely. That's an incredible save.
Well, he's down on the ground injured. I mean, I'd argue that was a corner, but I don't think they're going to get it, Brazil. Yep, Gibbs saying one incredible save. It is going to be a throw-in. Oh, okay. Okay, didn't go out of play for a goal kick either, so throw-in for Norway. And for them, it's to just try and get it out of that danger area and try and shift it up the field. They look for Haaland. That's a lovely touch by Haaland to set up a big run there by Berg. Looks across the field to Odegaard, who's unmarked, literally in the centre of the Brazilian half. Now out to Osnes. Now Odegaard. Back out wide to Oscar Bob. Bob cuts in, he's going to keep going. And here's Odegaard. He might try and go for it. It takes a block and it's going to go in behind for a corner, but Crosland either way, that kills a bit more time for them.
Yeah. The right end of the pitch. Well, it's good to see they're still going for it, but
so
it would be a mistake to let Brazil come at them.
There's so many more Brazil fans or yellow shirts in the stadium than red shirts, which, yeah, for Norway, they'll play either England or Mexico if they do come out on top of this. Short corner between Bob and Odegaard.
Hell of a chance for Norway, whichever one they get.
I must admit, Norway, we're all kind of talking about Norway getting quite far at this World Cup as a dark horse, and they're certainly showing it.
Yeah, very much so.
They got 2 more minutes. Well, there'll be added time, no doubt, but I reckon there'll be 5 or 6 at least. I just forgot to put the goal next to Haaland's name as well. That was clever. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Vinicius Jr. He's fouled, is he? No. Referee says goal kick. Vinicius sat on the ground. Couldn't believe it.
Shouldn't save again. Incredible.
I'm still trying to figure out who it came off.
Can't work it out.
No, it's so quick. Need a better angle of that replay.
Oh my God, he's done it again.
No, has he? Oh, he has. He scored. What a goal by Erling Haaland. How's he scored from there against Alisson? Bottom right corner of the net, seconds before he reached the 90. Norway are rowing themselves into the quarterfinals of the World Cup. It's over for Brazil, Crosland. What a goal that was.
The man.
And Carlo Ancelotti, all he could do is chew his gum aggressively and sit back in his chair and, I think sadly for him, accept that it's going to be a World Cup exit yet again for Brazil. And as I mentioned earlier, it's been 24 years since they last won the World Cup, Brazil, and it looks like it's going to be extended to 28 years. And the assist will come from Chalderop, who passed it to Haaland, and then Haaland, with the confidence he's on at the moment, that's 15 goals in a row for him. Oh, wow. Crosland, that just shows world class to me, really.
Yeah, that's incredible. What a finish.
Can he get a hat-trick before the end?
Brilliant. What a player.
Casemiro not looking happy at all. But it's hard to stop one of them. And fair play to Norway and Haaland. Just when they were defending a 1-0 lead. Haaland just thought, let's try it. Let's put this game to bed if we can.
Yeah.
7 minutes of added time.
Yeah, they give it well.
So 7 minutes until they can celebrate. Already a minute and a half gone. I think, as I said, selfishly for me in Crosland, no extra time or penalties at this moment unless I've cursed it.
Yeah.
Should get cleared away there. Brazil picking up the loose ball again here on the right wing. Cross coming in, only for it to be deflected away out of the penalty. And now Vinicius Jr. trying to play that through the middle of that penalty area, but that comes to nothing. Oh, and he should get away with that. Yes, he does. Joe Stanley saying the Haaland duel. Oh, wow, if he wins the World Cup. I mean, he's won the, FA Cup and the League Cup this season. No Premier League this time.
No, that'll be it. Although, to be fair, if you had to say if he leads Norway to the World Cup, it'd be a pretty compelling case.
Well, this is it, isn't it? I mean, if France win it, is that Mbappe's or Dembele's? It's a tricky one.
Yeah.
Or cross comes to nothing. But I think we know one player that will not have a chance of it. And even though him and Real Madrid protested in the past, it's Vinicius Jr.
I would feel sorry for someone like Cyrus Kalia in years like this, because he was probably better than Dembele.
Oh, Vasquez,
yeah. But
I agree.
obviously playing for George, it means he's never going to have a chance in this World Cup.
Remember that Chelsea first leg as well? He didn't even start the game. They bring him on and he scores twice in the last 10, 20 minutes of the game. Unbelievable player he is.
Yeah, fantastic.
They go for a long-range effort here and hit and hope here for Brazil. No, shot blocked. And it's out to the left-hand side. Vinicius Jr. again. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Norway fans delight to see that. Halfway through that 7 minutes of added time. Through the legs of I think that's Marquinhos. It's happened again though, Crosland. Brazil just not there at the moment, are they, as a team?
I mean, when you look through the list of players, there's a few who look a little out of place in the Brazil team, you have to say.
Well, and also it's fair to say that this record Norway have against Brazil, even if it's not a big one, are still unbeaten against Brazil at a World Cup.
Very true, very true.
Haaland, of course, still on the pitch, ladies and gentlemen, so he'll be on the hunt for a hat-trick if he can. And of course, let's not forget the Golden Boot is, of course, a big race at the moment. I'll just have to refresh myself on who is leading that.
That's Mbappe, isn't it?
It's still Mbappe, is it? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, hang on, there might be another one here for Norway. No. Low ball cross cleared at the end.
It's been brilliantly here, Norway just keeping it up in this half.
So, Mbappe's on 7. It says Haaland's on 5 here, but I got a feeling he's got more than that.
Well, if it's not included these 2 goals.
Yeah. Yeah, Erling Haaland's on 7. So now Haaland, Mbappe and Messi are all on 7. Harry Kane's on 5. Could Kane get 2 tonight and go level? But what a race for Golden Boot.
Yeah.
Dembele's on 4. So is, of course, Mikhail Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, that is. I can never pronounce it.
It's a weird name.
It is what it is, isn't it? He's just like one player you just don't see as a world-class striker. For Spain, he's quality.
But you've got good players around you.
Yeah. We've not even seen Nico Williams yet. Sorry, Nico Williams.
Oh, it's kicking off.
All right, it's all kicking off. As you'd expect, Neymar's getting involved. He loves to get involved in these things. He's always been known for it, even at a young age.
Yeah, Gabriel as well. I think he needs to stay humble, to be honest.
Yeah. Rafinha and Thiago are coming onto the pitch in their bibs just to maybe just separate their teammates away from their opponents. Neymar's been given a yellow card. I think that's our first yellow card of the game.
It might be, yeah.
Let's put him in yellow. So just a reminder, folks, I'll be doing a live watch-along later between Mexico and England at 1 p.m. It's not 1 p.m. I wish. 1 a.m. On Let's Talk Sport. The stream's already up on the YouTube page, so be sure to keep that link ready for later on if you want to watch it with us. 7 minutes are up with over 30 seconds beyond the 7 minutes here. And is that, what's the referee given there? Has he given a penalty?
He might have done. Not sure.
Yeah, he's saying a handball or something, but no, I think he's saying elbow on Casemiro there. So Casemiro's the one who's down on the ground. Now, was it in the penalty area or just outside the box? That was a nasty elbow to the face up in the air between what looked to be, it might have been Arsnes. I think it is a penalty. I'm not quite sure, but I think the way they're all protesting, then yes, I think it will be a penalty.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness Norway for them that Haaland scored that second goal, really, because this would have been a very nerve-wracking moment.
Fair enough. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks a bit.
Funny if they miss this one as well.
Oh, it's Neymar. I think it's Neymar who's going to take it. So Neymar, yeah, they're both shouting chants at each other, saying all sorts of words that I can't repeat, mainly because I can't understand the language.
I imagine they're both speaking English to each other.
Yeah. I've never heard Neymar speak English, I must admit, but Neymar now.
Language, isn't it?
Even if this is to be the last kick of their World Cup for Brazil, can Neymar leave this World Cup with a goal to his name as he takes the run up and he scores. He didn't. Nyland didn't even move.
Oh, that's pathetic. That is pathetic from Neymar.
So yeah, Neymar's gone right up to Nyland. He said something. He didn't even want the ball. And as you'd imagine, Gabriel and Brazilian players are going up to the referee as well, saying, you know, more time, surely. But we are 2 minutes over now, Crosland.
Yeah. They keep pointing at the stars like with Brazil, we've won all these World Cups, but none of these lot have.
No.
We need to remember that. None of these lot have won nothing.
Yeah. So 2-1.
Their country again.
I've just realised I've not updated the score since it was 1-0. I've been carried away, folks. So Neymar with a penalty. Now what's happening? The referee, of course, they've got to restart. Would be would be unbelievable if they somehow found another goal.
What's happening here? Ref, just send him off. You twat.
Yeah, he's having a go at the ref.
Yeah. Already on the yammer.
And Neymar has been known for it in the past. He's always having a word with the ref. As you could imagine, well, Norway have, from the kickoff, gone straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper boots it. Referee hasn't blown the whistle yet.
Well done, keeper. Well done, keeper.
Yeah, he's gone straight there. Nice pick up. That should do it.
Not that I'm biased.
The moment that went back to the goalkeeper and he booted it before, that to me was full time. Boots it again. Referee's still not blowing the whistle. It's come up to Haaland. He's lost it though. There's the whistle. Wow, we're nearly 5 minutes over there, but it is Brazil that are out of this tournament. And Norway, yet again, unbeaten against Brazil at the World Cup stages. And Norway will celebrate now as, well, who'd have thought it? Norway into the quarter-finals after a 2-1 win, thanks to their main man, Erling Haaland, who has been a terrific player this tournament and just for Norway in general. That's 7 goals for him at the World Cup final so far. Could he get more after this? Brazilian players, of course, yet again have failed since 2002. They have still not won the World Cup in 24 years. Even Carlo Ancelotti, the Don, as we call him, could not produce a World Cup win for them. Will he stay on board? We'll find out in due course. But it is Norway who are rowing to the next stage of this World Cup. But who will they face next? Mexico or England? Crosland, your thoughts on that game?
Brilliant Norway, yeah, they're really good in the second half. I mean, they weathered a bit of a storm from Brazil at the beginning, but yeah, their main man turned up. And whoever they face in the next round, I think they'll feel confident.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. I think
Mexico outside of Mexico aren't going to be the same prospect they are in Mexico, and
no, exactly.
And England's defence have shown they're fallible. So against the best striker in the world.
And let's be honest, when England go up against some of the best players in the world, they don't normally come out on top. So it's definitely possible. And I'm sure Norway do believe that they can make the semi-finals here, which
it'd be fantastic to see Seoul back and make the semi-finals.
Absolutely. So can they do it? Norway, of course, no doubt, probably got the best team that they've ever had in this squad.
Yeah.
And also, we've all been talking about before the World Cup that Norway could go far, and they are showing it here. And a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, it's because of Haaland." Don't get me wrong; he really puts them where they need to be. But of course, some of the other players they've had as well have been brilliant defensively. The goalkeeper, Nyland, in my eyes, is man of the match.
Yeah, he was fantastic today.
Absolutely. But as they are, of course, cooling down both sets of teams. Sadly, it was a bit ugly from Brazil at the end. Neymar did get a goal to take from this World Cup from the penalty spot. But of course, he got a late yellow card and there was a bit of problems between both sets of players. But either way, they won't care, Norway. They've got the win. I'm just going to check where the next game is for them in terms of venues. I've not checked that yet. So it's going to be on Saturday. That's when they'll next play at 10 p.m. UK time. And it looks like, I think it's in Miami.
Oh, God, okay.
It looks like Miami. I'm not quite, I think so. So, yeah, Miami for their next game in exactly 5 days, 22 hours, 52 minutes and 36 seconds. Now 35 seconds, 34, 33. Even the Norway politicians, I guess, whoever they are there.
It's the royal family.
I think it's the royal family.
Royal family, I think. Yeah.
We salute you, even though you do nothing for me. But I think before we wrap up, Crosland, have you enjoyed yourself?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. We tried.
Of course I have. Of course I have.
Of course, the big question is he staying up for Mexico, England?
No.
He's not. He's announced it now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna catch up tomorrow morning.
He said he's decided. He's watched one game. He's knackered, and
I'm quite tired. Is the problem? Yeah.
I know what you mean. It is a late one. But I think we're going to wrap up there, folks. I'll just see if there's any last messages on our live chat page. No, it looks like it's gone a bit quiet because, of course, it's towards the end of the game. But I think we're going to wrap it up there, folks. Crosland, thank you very much for
Thank
joining
you.
me and keeping me company. Sadly, he won't be able to join me for the next game and our next watch along, which is in under. Hopefully, the weather goes away and there's no delays for this kickoff. That is Mexico versus England at the Electric Estadio Azteca in under 2 hours' time. Can England survive at the Azteca? That's the big question. Or can Mexico push themselves to their first ever quarter-final appearance since 1986 when they last hosted the tournament? Join me at 1 p.m, 1 a.m. On Let's Talk Sport. The stream is already there. It'll be redirecting to you in a moment, folks. If you haven't yet, do subscribe, give us a like. So it is Norway that are heading to the quarterfinals. The Vikings are certainly warriors at this tournament. Thank you. Good night.